Hello, everyone. So I'm trying to catch the light right now because we have gray skies again today. So let's take a look at a new model from CJRB. And we're going to look at the Bolt. Comes with a carrying case, cloth, and here's the knife. So, let me zoom in on that. This is the Bolt with the new locking system. I don't know how new it is. Maybe it hasn't. I think in the past it's been out. But this is called Revolt locking system. And it is a V2. It still is like a crossbar lock or axis lock, whatever you want to call that. But here we go. So it looks like a flipper tab, but it's not. You're going to put your finger on there, and this is what's going to happen. You can see it's going to pull the knife out. So you just flick it with your wrist. And to deploy it, you can either use this, or you can use this. Here, let's do the thumb studs. There's the thumb studs and the jimping. So here's the thumb stud. And I think they're in the right place for me. So if I want to deploy it without using the locking system, I would just pull back on both sides and down it goes. Let go and she's locked. Now, I have had this for a couple days and I have fidgeted with it, and I have found that is really a strong locking system. I have had no trouble with it. So let me give you some specs on that and a little comparisons. And we have a flat point and we have G10 scales on this one. AR, RP, M9 steel. It weighs 2.68 ounces. The blade is 3.25. Closed, it is 4.21. And the total length of this is 7.46. Recoil lock V2. Ceramic ball bearings, it is 0.11 blade thickness or 2.7 millimeters. So there's your specs. And let's do a little comparison. So here we have, let me get this out there. Do we have the normal size pyrite light? And you will notice they're quite a bit the same, except for the blade difference and the button lock. But this has got an award in 2024, so it's very popular. And then we have the Fugly. I like the Fugly. And let's take a look at one more, and that would be, let's put this one over here. And that is the Big Frack. I think I have a review on all these. I'm really liking this company. I've yet to have a knife that I don't like from them. In fact, I did a review on the Revel not too long ago. Another nice knife from them. Alright, so there you go. You got a little comparison, and let's check out some other things on it. Let's do a pocket check. There's our pocket. Action is really smooth on this, by the way, and it's new. Alright, let's put it in the pocket, and look how deep that is. Whew, that's deep. You don't even see it. That's deep. That is a reversible pocket clip, by the way. So left-handed or right-handed. And it does have a lanyard hole. And it does have stainless steel liners. Let me put the flashlight on that for you. Let's see if we can see them. Come on. Oh, this is always hard. Yeah. Anyway, they're milled out for weight reduction. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can, but I doubt if you can see it. But yeah. All right. Moving along. Let's check our hardware. What do we have? I'm guessing T8s. T8. T8. So there's just 2 screws there. And then we have a pocket clip, and I'm sure that's T6s. It is T6s on the pocket clip screws. All right, let's do a cut. Got to do some cutting. We'll do some cut. Here we go. Yeah, very slicey. No problem. Cardboard. Let's check out the cardboard. Zoom back out a little bit. Here's the cardboard. Easy. That's my fault. There we go. Cardboard. All right, let's do paper. Paper. And here we go. Come on, Sheila, hold the paper right. Slicey. I expected it to be slicey. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There's the knife, and we do have a finger choil on that one. And you're going to get some good sharpening out of that for a while. So there's the finger choil. Very comfortable in my hand. I like that jimping up there. Let's zoom in. Sorry. So, yeah. I think this is going to be a great pocket knife. I really like the texture on this G10. It really has got texture. No hot spots in my hand. I have packed it. I did not cut with it. I always wait to do that on here first. So there we go. The CJRB bolt. I like it. And I will be using it, and I'll know more. And I want to mention that if you want a good sharpener, just for all around, I would get one of these Work Sharp. I think I've said that before. There we go. Work Sharp. You got your guide on there and your leather strap. And I have a big leather strap. Ceramic. You can do fish hooks on here. It's got, this is adjustable. And these plates do come off. If I can get a hold of one. There we go. So they are replaceable. Stuck on with magnets, so yeah. These are good. All right. That's all I have as far as the knife goes. Now, I know some of you are wondering what's going on with my car. Well, I've been fighting with State Farm. That's his insurance, not mine. For weeks now. Finally, we got it figured out. So tomorrow, I gotta take my car back over to a different shop, which is okay, as long as I get it fixed. Excuse me. And I am really not with it today because I had to get up last night and go help my friend. His dog got very sick during the middle of the night. And we had to take her to the vet this morning. So evidently she has an inflamed pancreas. So she's on 3 meds, and she had a couple shots, and yeah, it was kind of scary. She really got sick. I'm lacking in sleep, but that's nothing new. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.